What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Alright folks, real quick here, before I start, I will be doing a late live stream on Friday, which is tomorrow. Actually, this is a pre-recorded video, and I will be going on vacation for the rest of the week. Saturday, Sunday, I'm still here. Of course, it's family time. On Monday to Friday, I will be on vacation. I'll be back Saturday, so you will not see as much content from me. Of course, I'll be spending time with my family, but I will bring a laptop and drop a couple of videos here and there to keep things up to date and give you guys some updates on things that are going on. Now, we are back at it again. I know, listen, some of you guys are like, paying enough for the fire team, but that's the meta right now, and I'm trying to show its potential. So I apologize for some of you guys if you're thinking this is a little crazy, but I gotta continue doing this because right now, this is the talk of the town. Right now, I'm trying to help a lot of people understand the power of this team, and I'm trying to do it through a simple way of starting a brand new account. This is day 6 or 7. One of these 2 days anyways. We have spent $500, keep that in mind. Most of them was to get tickets, and that was through the Lunar Pack. And then, of course, we did a couple different things. Now, just so everyone is on the same page here, this is the team. I've got SL A5, Gina A5, UCUN A5. This is the gear. I've got level 70, 75, 65, 55 across the board. 70, 70, 75, 70, 75, some 45s here. A lot of 55s for UCUN. And I've got myself Igris, Serbi, and Iron, and of course 1 Remnant Power, only level 2. And you guys can see weapon wise, I've got Essel's 2A4. This is actually Cha's weapon, believe it or not. I've just got it on her just to give more CP boost, and I've got Yusuyoon's to A4. And you guys can see power wise, I'm a 417 versus 600. Now hold on, somebody asked me recently to put my this up here, right? Top right, top left. I can't remember which one who said what, but there you guys go. Top left, I'll be up here, and you guys can see my camera while I'm doing this fight. So we are going to be trying out normal mode. That's right, normal mode Baron, and we're going to start off with Metus to see if we can in fact beat him with just the fire team being about close to about 100 and what is that, 173, 172k lower in power. Just so everyone is aware as well too, in terms of cores, I don't really have many. There's not many, right? And in terms of skills, none of my skills are maxed out because again, this is a brand new account and we don't have it. So, all right guys, we're gonna jump in here and do this together. Let's see if we can get this done. I think we should be able to do it. We might be fairly close, but we should be able to do it. Okay, so move my camera for you guys. So first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna jump in and use SL. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? Woo. All right, guys, here we go. Jumping in. We are going to get this done together. First thing you want to do, Essel break, put Prey of the Week on there, get Gina in there, buff, and then go ham for UC. I don't know if we'll be able to do this. This might be very, very close, guys. But we're going to go ahead and do our best to see if we can get this. We are severely underpowered in this fight. And again, not the right element either. Doesn't help the situation. But hey, that's what we're here for, right? We're here to show the power and divinity of this team. And we are going to do just that. All right, here we go. So don't worry about Prey of the Week here because you're going to get a lot. Now, the one thing you have to remember with fire, guys, and this is very, very important. I don't want people to forget this. As much as they have firepower, they also lack a lot of survivability. So you're going to have to be very mindful of your HP quite often. So don't forget about that, okay? Because a lot of people like to go, you know, they're used to the light team, and I'm guilty of that as well, where just shields keep you alive. This is going to require a lot of dodging. They're not defensive units at all. They're all scaling off attack, and you're going to have to make sure that you stay alive and make sure that you can keep your team fully intact because everyone here is important. Even Essel after the break because she does do, oh, there you go, death right there. All right, ladies and gents, we're going to jump in here. Now, a couple things to remember with this fight. First off, we're severely underpowered. Number 2, we don't have the right element. Number 3, the fire team is extremely, extremely squishy, okay? So when you are doing this fight, just keep in mind that you are going to have to play survivability in this quite a bit. They are not defensive units. They are all attack scaling. And they don't have a lot of HP or defense. So a couple of hits will actually kill them. So this is going to require your best dodging game out there. Now, if you're like me, you're probably used to the light team on your free-to-play, and dodging has not been a very big factor in the game lately. But I've always been really good at dodging, actually, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm hoping to keep everybody still, even after Essel does break, she does play a major role here, by the way, guys. So don't discount her there for that, okay? Because you need to break, and then every single stage that he goes into the middle, like his little phases, right? Every single one of those phases is considered a break phase after you do the break the circles on him. So you're gonna need to keep her alive in order to make sure that she does Prey of the Week on him. Alright guys, here we go. Going in now, getting this done. Alright, so first thing to remember is the fire team is attack spec'd, alright? Everything here is going to require a lot of dodging and survivability. Now with Essel specifically, she plays a major role in this throughout the entire fight, not just the initial break phase. So please guys, don't mistake in that. A lot of people think that once you're done breaking, she's gone. No, bosses have multiple break phases, especially during the divinity parts. So you're gonna wanna have her alive as much as you possibly can, okay? So don't forget that. That is gonna play a big role. Now, also with her Prey of the Week, don't worry about the initial 50, you'll get through that so fast. It's the ones afterwards that you have to worry about, where in the break phase, you have to bring her out in order to cast it, okay? So don't forget that. That's a very important part of the game and a part of her kit. So keeping her alive is essential, guys, all right? So you guys can see here, one hit takes a lot of her HP away, and you cannot afford, you cannot afford to get hit too many times. So sometimes you're gonna actually have to bring Gina in, just to do a couple different hits, and then just get her out afterwards, and then go back to breaking, because she does recover HP and she does give a shield, and all that stuff is gonna matter quite a bit. So there you go. You guys can see here, we have a shield now. Now I'm more comfortable coming back in and just getting the job done that I originally came here to do, right? Which is breaking, essentially, at the end of the day. All right, so let's see if we can do this. And also guys, let me know if the camera angle is okay now. I know a lot of you guys have been asking to move my camera. I've done so now, so I hope it's better. All right, here we go. This is where we have a little bit of fun now. I'm gonna go buy her costume for 20 bucks. I swear. Her costume is my favorite costume in the game. That's right. I think she's the hottest girl in the game personally, but here we go. This is where we have to shine. Now, this is the part I was talking about to you guys earlier, where you have to bring Essel in after the next phase in order to get that last little bit of DPS through, in order to just complete the full rotation. Okay, this is what I'm talking about right here. Okay, so you can bring Essel in here. She doesn't have a shield, so this is where you got to be careful. Okay, so we got to get these divinities out of the way, and then you need to make sure here, and then we'll go one more. So then you're gonna watch the Prey of the Week debuff on the boss. Okay, watch. See how he's at 70? Now this is going to put him at 75 or 76 or whatever the hell it is. Oh, 85, there you go. So you need to bring her in for that specific phase. And that's what I was referring to before. Like, you cannot ignore her just because she's done breaking. You need to make sure that she's there to add more of that Prey of the Week on the opponent. And you want to stack it to 100 by the next phase. So, and you can, as long as you survive, obviously, right? So this is why the survivability aspect is so important, guys. All right, so here we go. Yusuyun obviously cannot die either. Very important to keep her alive. Clearly, and then Gina obviously will continue buffing everybody, so just keep them alive and you'll be good to go. And again, that's honestly part of the hardest thing with the fire team, is just the survivability aspect is so bad for them, right? And if you run out of dodges, woo, you're in trouble. Okay, here we go. Going back in. You guys can see we're doing pretty well. We got a minute 19. I think that's okay. We got a shield up, so that's going to protect us even if we run out of dodges. But here this is where you're going to stack the 100, right? Watch. Here we go. And you gotta do this, stack to 100, do the ult, just get her out after this. At this point, get Gina back in, and now you have enough time to complete this. So if you are building the fire team, guys, this is kind of the rotation here, and I hope this does help. The angle now does help, because my camera is moved, and I know a lot of you guys were saying, don't put the camera angle in there, but let me know if this is okay for you guys, okay? I'm here to help you all, so if it's helping, great. If it's not, let me know, and I'll make another adjustment accordingly. Now, the main thing is you cannot let her die. I'm being serious. Like, that is literally the main thing. If she dies, it's over. She's your main DPS, right? So you got to keep her alive, but Gina's also got to buff the crap out of her. So keep both of them going in that same rotation, and you guys will be fine. I think we had enough time to finish this, right? Right? I think we got enough time. It looks like we got enough time. Boom, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Underpowered. Ready to rock and roll, baby. Okay, so Metus normal completed with like literally no time left. But you know what? This is a great sign because, again, I am so undergeared and underpowered for this fight that it shows that you can in fact do it with this team. And again, I've got no crit. I've got almost no defense pen. Like if you look at my crit, I think for Yusuyun I have like 20% crit. if that, like 20, 21. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, 33. Okay, actually, I increased it a little bit. Okay, 33% crit. Look, crit damage is almost nothing. My defense pen is almost nothing. Really, my defense pen's coming from my weapon, my spotlight buff, and this passive right here, right? The 18% ignored defense. So you guys can see here, overall, like, I have no business beating this, right? 21% there, 13k, and look at my attack and everything, right? 13k there, 14k here, 11k here, and she unfortunately has the most crit. I've been trying to reduce it a little bit, but I can't find the proper gear, because you want Essel's weapon to actually give her the buff, not Gina, but Gina's getting the buff because she's got more crit. So I need to find a way to remove this in order to benefit. But look at this, look at this gear. It's atrocious. But there you guys go. Completed Metus on normal day 6. And we are rock and rolling, guys. So I'm gonna try Essel next with SJW using fire weapons. I don't know if I'll be able to beat that one. That was actually the hardest fight last time. And then if we do beat it, we're gonna try Kaisel and see if we can actually get that done as well. All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching again. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.